Hello, this is Victoria.
And this is Trevor.
We are going to talk about the web program Socrative.
So here you can see the website.
And in just a moment here we'll have a short prezi entitled Socrative is so creative. So here you can see the learning objectives. By the end of this presentation, we want students to be familiar with the types of tests that Socrative has to offer, along with familiarity of the site and its capabilities.
So next we are talking about background knowledge. In this case, we are giving an example from grade 11 biology dealing with evolution. We want our students to understand and be able to define terms. We will be using this subject to demonstrate the use of quizzes later in this presentation.
For our students to log in, they will need to click the green student login button. All they need to do is input the classroom number that the teachers will give them. This will then allow them to access the site.
This program is very powerful and flexible. Here we see that teachers can test students one question at a time to see if the class is understanding the concepts being introduced to them. The questions can be either multiple choice, true, false, or short answer.
Another fun feature that students will enjoy is the space race, in which students can work in groups or individually to see who can move their rocket across the screen the farthest.
Finally, the teachers can get instant feedback from the students on the lessons that you were teaching by using the exit ticket. These tickets can be used to see if the students are understanding the lesson and if they feel the lessons are worthwhile and engaging. So now let's go back to the Socrative main page to give you more insight on the tools that Socrative offers and how it all works.
Socrative is practical because it is so simple and smart. Any teacher can use it for any of their classes. And because students are so comfortable with technology and handheld media, they will love any opportunity to engage with learning and get instant feedback on their cell phones. This instant feedback is also great for the teachers who can immediately assess how their classroom is doing.
The benefits of real-time formative assessment have already been touched on. The real power of this program is it allows students to be assessed using several different methods: multiple choice, true, false, and coming up right now, short answer. Together they allow you to truly gauge where they are using both open and closed style questions.
With a variety of pre-made exit tickets, teachers can give more time to their students. Exit tickets are a great way to know where the students stand at the end of each lesson.
The auto-graded tests are another great time-saving tool, allowing you to concentrate on weak areas in real time. This is a perfect tool to use when you walk amongst your students, and it allows you to give individual instruction to those who need it most.
With things like the space race, students are having fun while learning and being assessed. Getting your students engaged again after a long lecture can be hard. This is a pop quiz that your students will actually want to take.
So I've said it before, but this is a program that saves teachers lots and lots of time.
Socrative works with any web-enabled devices, so you're not locked into buying a separate piece of technology, such as an iClicker, to use this program. And best of all, it's free.
So here we are. Here we have the teacher login page, which requires email and password. Once inputted, this is the page you will see. We have a single response question area, quizzes. To edit a quiz, we're going to click here. You can create or input a quiz. Here I'm going to edit a quiz I have been working on for grade 11 biology on evolution. So I will select that quiz and click on the edit quiz button. You can choose to enable sharing of a quiz with other teachers. Here you see questions that have already been inputted, multiple choice and true false. So now I want to add another question to this quiz. So I'm going to add a multiple choice question here. So here you see the slot for where you write the actual question. And now we're ready to put in the answers. You must enter at least 2 answer fields, and you can answer up to 5. So now we'll just select the correct response. And then simply save the updated quiz.
Here we will open up the quiz to make it available for our students. Select Start Quiz. And once you have selected the appropriate quiz, you can choose Student or Teacher Paced. So now we have selected Student Paced, and on this screen we can see the status of our class as they proceed.
So now I will show the student perspective. All they need is the teacher provided room number to log in. The student will be asked for their name, which is anonymous to other students but will be visible to the teacher.
And switching back to the teacher view, we can see the students who have logged in.
So now we're back to the student view again for the first multiple choice question. And here you can see feedback that the answer is right, so the student can choose whether or not students receive that instant feedback.
Here we can see that the teacher can see the number of correct answers per student as they progress through the quiz.
So now what we see is an incorrect answer in student view. It tells the student which answer was correct, and now we will simply go through the rest of the test. So again, there we got instant feedback showing the student that the answer was correct for that short answer.
And now the teacher can see who has completed the quizzes along with what marks they got. We are just waiting for the final students to finish up, and you'll see the results come in. And once completed, the teacher can select an activity. They will be given the option of receiving a report either by email or by instant download. The report comes in an Excel file, which gives a comprehensive breakdown for each student of their answers and where they were struggling with.
So now we're going to take a look at the space race. And for that I'm going to select the quiz I want, the number of teams, which in this case will be 4, and I have the option of auto-assigning team colors, which I'm going to do. So now we see all 4 teams at the starting line. This screen, which doesn't show individual student names, instead team colors, can be projected onto the wall for all students to observe the progress of their team. Here we can see this student is on team green, and I'm going to toggle back and forth between student and teacher so you can see both experiences and views.
And here we see the first 2 teams have answered at least one question correctly. Here the green team will select the correct answer, and we can see it only takes about a second or 2 for it to be displayed on the screen. Here we see a wrong answer, and on the screen the wrong answers won't be noted, only the correct answers. And even after one team reaches the end, the other teams can continue on. It doesn't stop them from answering more questions. The quiz waits until all students have answered all the questions. And once again, a detailed report is available for the teacher to view as an Excel file.
And now finally we're going to show how the exit tickets work. So we'll just click there on exit tickets. Switch over to the student view. So again, the student can input their name, and students can give feedback about their understanding of the lesson. So we're just wrapping up a report here. Thank you very much, and encourage everyone to explore all the fascinating features of this program. Just as we finish up the ticket system here, the teacher here will be able to see how many students have finished the task, and as always, a report is available in Excel. Thank you.